Doesn't seem like he has much money to spare, does he?
I don't know. Oh.
Huh? It's already lunchtime? My name is Yohi Suzuki, 26 years old, working at Rediscovering Trading Company. My enjoyment during work is none other than this lunch break. I've always loved food, and my hobby is eating out at restaurants. But not just ordinary ones, but those with a bit of unconventional charm, you could say. Finding those delightfully tasty, but slightly unconventional restaurants was what I loved most. And I have a favorite izakaya, where they also serve lunch. Lately, I've been exclusively eating there during my lunch breaks. Today's order is the mackerel simmered in miso set meal. While everything at this izakaya is delicious, my favorite is the mackerel simmered in miso. Delicious. The flavor really seeps into the fish. In the end, I always end up settling for this miso simmered fish.
Oh, there you are.
Oh no, it's Kisaragi. The one who called out to me was Makoto Kisaragi, my coworker who joined the Rediscovering Trading Company at the same time as me. He looks frivolous, but his personality matches his appearance. Maybe because he looks good, that he somehow attracts attention from female colleagues. Hey, what's up? Well, I remembered you were talking about this place, and I was curious, so I decided to join you. Standing next to Kisaragi is Hitomi Tanaka. She also joined the company at the same time as us, and she is beautiful. However, she's known for her cold personality. I wonder what his intentions are. I thought Kisaragi didn't like places like this.
What do you think, Hitomi? Yohei usually eats at places like this.
Well, I don't really.
Doesn't seem like he has much money to spare, does he?
I don't know.
Maybe we should go somewhere else. There's a stylish Italian place nearby. How about that?
Well, I guess that's fine.
See ya. Don't be late for work in the afternoon.
I see. So that's it. He just wanted to show me eating here to Hitomi to make fun of me. Kisaragi has been eyeing Hitomi, the beauty, for a while now. Although it seems like she's not very interested in him. Still, by doing this, he's trying to undermine the reputation of the men in the same company and fill the gap. It's quite a commendable effort. Even so, he didn't have to do this because Tanaka-san wouldn't have anything to do with someone like me. Later in the afternoon, Kisaragi approached me while we were working.
Hey, you're into those kinds of dirty places, right?
Dirty? Well, yeah, but the food is good.
You should stop. Isn't it embarrassing to eat at such a dirty place?
It's fine. It's a personal preference.
Hey, are you really going to take a girl to such a filthy place? She'll be totally turned off and dump you on the spot.
Well, but if she tastes the food, she might enjoy it.
Dining is about enjoying the atmosphere of the restaurant as well. At a place like that, no matter how good the food is, it just ruins the mood. If you don't understand that, you'll end up leading a lonely life forever.
Well, that might be true, but I can't really argue that what Kisaragi is saying is wrong. Still, I have no intention of giving up my current hobby. Several days passed, and on that day, after finishing work safely, I was getting ready to leave, when I noticed the gloomy expression on the section chief's face. Section chief, is something wrong?
Well, actually, there's a document for a client that needs to be submitted first thing tomorrow morning, but some errors were found in it.
What? Who was responsible for it?
It's Kisaragi.
Kisaragi?
I should have checked it when he submitted it around noon, but I was too busy and kept putting it off.
Where's Kisaragi?
He left promptly after work, and I tried contacting him, but there's no response from him.
He's been avoiding any communication from the company. Once he finishes work...
Well, I guess I'll have to make the corrections myself.
Wasn't today your daughter's birthday?
Well, yeah, it was, but there's no helping it.
I remember hearing that the section chief values family events a lot. I'll do it in your place. please, go home to your family today.
But this will take some time.
It's okay. I don't have anything to do at home anyway.
Really? I'm sorry about this. I'll definitely repay this favor.
Please, don't worry about it. So I ended up working overtime to clean up Kisaragi's mess. As I was getting ready to work again...
You're working overtime?
Yeah. It's rare for Tanaka-san to talk to me.
How long will it take?
Well, I should be able to catch the last train.
I see.
With just those words, Tanaka-san promptly left. What was that about? Then I immediately started working. Then something unexpected happened. Senpai, good evening. Huh? Didn't you go home?
I brought you some snacks. We'll help too, so let's finish this quickly.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just returning the favor for always helping us out. You guys.
Come on, stop being impressed and moved. What can we do to help?
Well then, could you handle this part here? Thanks to the help of the two juniors, we were able to finish the task in just about an hour. Thank you both so much.
No problem. I'm glad we finished quickly.
Well then, shall we go get some food now? It's on me.
Sorry, we have something to do, so... We're sorry, but we'll excuse ourselves here.
Oh, is that so? Well, thanks for coming all the way. See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.
I'm hungry. Since I'm already out, should I grab something to eat somewhere? Oh, how about going to that restaurant for dinner? Then I headed to my favorite izakaya. They might have different dishes at night. I'm excited. However, as I entered the restaurant, I froze. For some reason, there was Hitomi sitting inside.
Oh.
Huh?
No, this is...
Oh, you're here too. I was a bit surprised because you seemed uninterested when you came last time.
Well, it's not like I wasn't interested or anything.
Is that so? Then, do you mind if we eat together at the same table?
Huh? Sure.
That's when I explained how I finished work early.
I see.
Really, good juniors are worth their weight in gold. By the way, what did you order?
I ordered various things.
Did you order miso simmered mackerel?
No, I didn't order that.
You absolutely have to try it. It will change your world. And when Hitomi tried the simmered dish that arrived, her eyes lit up.
It's delicious. What is this?
It's amazing, isn't it? There are various other delicious dishes, but I always make sure not to miss out on the simmered dish. Seeing Tanaka-san expressing her emotions like this feels like the first time. Then, after enjoying a delicious meal, we left the restaurant.
Hey, Suzuki-kun, are you familiar with these delicious restaurants?
Well, yeah, the ones I know are all sort of unconventional with a unique appearance. Like dirty, but delicious kind of places.
If it's okay with you, I'd like you to introduce me to some.
Really? That's totally fine. I keep a list of such places, so I'll send them to you by email.
I'm terrible with directions. I'm not good at reading maps too. So, I'd like you to take me.
Really? That's surprising.
How about it?
Of course. Just knowing that Tanaka-san is interested in these kinds of places makes me really happy. So, how about next weekend? I'll show you some nice places.
Oh, yeah, then I'll get in touch again.
Wait, isn't this considered a date? Then, on our days off, we started having meals together. That's when I realized that Tanaka wasn't actually a cold person at all. In fact, her reactions after eating something delicious were so obvious and heartwarming that it made me happy just to watch. Somehow, my image of Tanaka-san completely changed.
What do you mean?
I realized you're really a charming person.
What was it like before?
I thought you were a bit cold.
Yeah, I guess that's how people saw. And I kind of felt that too. But I didn't mean to come across that way. It's just that I'm a bit shy and I get nervous. so my expression tends to stiffen up.
Oh, I see.
That's why I still haven't really gotten close to anyone.
But that'll change with time.
Huh?
Because as I've been interacting with you like this, I've realized that Tanaka-san is actually a really lovely person.
What?
This was my honest feeling. And before I knew it, time with Hitomi had become invaluable to me. On that day, too, on my day off, I headed out to my favorite restaurant for lunch. But Hitomi stumbled on a step, and in the process, dropped her contact lens on the ground. It's okay, let's hurry and find it.
No, it's fine. It's disposable anyway.
But, can you see?
Yeah, I have spare glasses too. See? Everything's fine now.
Huh?
Oh, do I look weird with glasses?
No, it's not like that. But, it feels like I've seen it somewhere before. We arrived at the restaurant, and as usual, took our seats at the table. That's when the figure of Hitomi in front of me overlapped with images from my memory. Wait, could it be from that party?
Yeah. Did you finally realize?
Huh? So you mean Tanaka-san is that Tanaka-san?
Actually, we met before when we were seniors in college. I was invited by friends, and there was Suzuki-kun.
Sorry, I didn't recognize you at all.
Well, it's understandable. I looked completely different. Back then, my clothes were plain, and I hardly wore any makeup, so...
Yeah, that's true. I only remembered you once you put on the glasses.
I decided to change myself during job hunting, so I studied makeup. I also switched from glasses to contact lenses.
It's amazing that we ended up working at the same company.
I was also really surprised, but kind of happy too.
Huh? Sorry, I couldn't hear that last part.
No, it's nothing. Let's order.
After eating, as we left the restaurant, Hitomi said she wanted to go to a certain place, so we headed there. During our walk, we happened to run into Kisaragi.
Why are you...
Oh, Kisaragi. What a coincidence. Kisaragi had feelings for Tanaka-san, so it's a bit awkward.
Hitomi, why are you at Yohi?
It's none of your business. We went to a delicious restaurant that Suzuki-kun recommended.
The places that he introduces are all filthy, right? If that's the case, you should have told me. I know plenty of stylish Italian places.
No thanks. The last place you took me to was fancy from the outside, but the food wasn't good at all. I want to eat delicious food.
Okay. I'll make sure to recommend a place that looks good and tastes great. Anyway, don't get involved with someone like him. Hitomi should go to top-notch places with a top-notch guy.
Are you saying Suzuki-kun isn't top-notch? He treats everyone equally, and has the ability to discern good things. That's what being top-notch means, isn't it? Compared to that, what are you? You're always drawn to things that looks good. And your conversation isn't interesting either. You have no right to judge whether someone is top-notch.
Why do you feel so strongly about Yohei?
Suzuki-kun has been very kind to me, even though when I looked plain. He's the first person to treat me like that. Unlike you, he doesn't judge based solely on looks and approach me.
Tanaka-san, you've always seen me in that way?
Oh, I really...
Sorry, but I've liked Suzuki-kun more than you, who has always been frivolous. So, from now on, could you please leave me alone?
Why?
I don't like men who can't take no for an answer.
Why do I have to be rejected like this?
Kisaragi walked away dejectedly. Tanaka-san?
Oh, well...
I'm glad you feel that way about me.
Yeah, that was my honest feeling. When I changed my appearance, many people started showing interest in me. But just because I changed my appearance, I realized how people's attitude changed based on appearance, and it scared me. So I couldn't trust anyone anymore. But Suzuki-kun has always treated me the same, both in the past and now. That made me really happy.
I'm just not as skilled as everyone else, that's all.
That's not true. Suzuki-kun's kindness isn't just recognized by me. I think everyone at the company knows it. So, even the juniors adore you.
Really?
I admit, I felt a bit jealous of Suzuki-kun, but I still do like you.
Tanaka-san?
I'm sorry for saying all this. I know it might bother you.
No, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm actually happy.
Huh?
You know, I've always eaten alone until now. But since I started having meals with you, it became more enjoyable. I realized it's because you're there with me. Being with you makes me happy, and I've come to cherish our time together. I understood that's how I feel.
With me?
The time I spend with you has become irreplaceable to me. So, I want you to be with me forever. Tanaka-san, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Really?
I'm serious.
Yes! Gladly!
Thank you. Let's make lots of memories together from now on.
Hey, can you call me Hitomi?
Sure. Hitomi, I'll make sure to make you happy. And so, Hitomi and I started dating. By the way, after being rejected by Hitomi, Kisaragi started dating a very flashy-looking woman to show us up. However, this woman wasn't just flashy in appearance, she was also extravagant with money. Kisaragi ended up being manipulated by her and fell into financial difficulties. As a result, he started engaging in side jobs which were prohibited by the company. But when the company found out, he felt uncomfortable and voluntarily resigned. Since I started dating Hitomi, I've been performing excellently at work too.
Thank you for successfully concluding the major contract with Scato Corporation. It's all thanks to you.
Well, it's because everyone in the project team helped me.
It seems you're highly trusted by your juniors as well. I'll let HR know so you can be promoted soon.
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, my relationship with Hitomi is going well.
This miso shimmer dish here is really exquisite.
Yes, it really is.
Come to think of it, if we hadn't happened to meet here that day, we wouldn't be here eating together like this now, would we?
That's true. I really need to thank my juniors who helped me with overtime work back then.
Hey, how about coming over to my place to eat next time?
Huh? Your place?
Yeah, of course, I can't cook anything as delicious as this, but I've been studying cooking a bit lately, and I want you to try it.
Of course, I'd love to come over. And don't worry, I'm not picky about taste or anything like that.
Really? But you're such a foodie.
Anything Hitomi cooks for me is bound to be more delicious than anything else. So I'm really excited to eat it.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel a bit relieved.
Well then, let's eat it before it gets cold.
Having good judgment is really important. If you can only see the surface of things, you might miss out on true happiness. Thank you for watching. Did you like this episode? Please look forward to the next one as well. See you later. Bye!